Is that noise annoying? What? Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our live coverage of the Scottish Open. We're here for the pairs event this afternoon and the Scottish Scramble. We're on hole number 7. And you've got myself, Gary Thompson, and Alison Grubb.
Hello. So we're up here at the tee box, which is a change from last year, and that's Gio Stewart. Just hit a very nice shot there. I think he's chasing the hole-in-one. That I think there's been a hole-in-one, has there, Gary, on this hole?
Yep, the pair involving Mick Eardley got a hole-in-one on their second hole in the Scramble format, so they're off and flying this afternoon. Gio just going a bit north of the pin there, so he's left a tricky-ish downhill putt for Stuart Campbell, assuming they are going to take that ball. And who else do we have in this group, Alison? We've got Aaron Hornibrook and Shane Smillen.
And we've got the Irish pair, Aaron Hornibrook and Shane Smillen. Shane Smillen. I think there's a wee connection issue, is there, pal?
Yeah, I do think the signal here is a little bit less strong than where we've been previously today. We'll just see if it's maybe going to settle a little bit.
Yeah, so remind us again, Gary, the scramble format, both players tee off.
Yes, that's correct, Alison. So both players will tee off. They then select their preferred ball of the two and they play alternate shot from that point onwards. So it's a lovely format, actually. It gives both players a chance to hit the tee shot. And then you've got the ultimate pairs format, the alternate shot, which comes into play from that point thereafter. So Smillen tapping in there for a par. So Stuart and...
That's really helpful. Thanks for that, Gary.
I'm going to go miles away. If it goes up miles
yeah, so Alison, Stuart and Campbell are just actually deciding which of the two balls here to play. Discussion about what they can attack and what can actually play a bit safer. And they've elected to go for the ball that's north of the pin. So, as I said earlier, it is a bit of a tricky downhill putt here. It does look pretty straight.
I'll do right now.
Campbell just tapping out of the rough. The ball is just feeding off slightly to the right there. Difficult line that one to read because it can kick off the rough left or right, really, as it comes out of there. So Stuart knocks in there for a par as well. Robert McNair, good evening to you too.
So they'll be coming through. I think it looks like... Is that Bobby and Kyle? Yeah, I can't really see. We'll have to wait till they come a bit closer, I think, Gary. I can't make out who that is, who we've got coming down playing the 6th here.
Named after the renowned Scottish footballer, the Rose Riley Bar is a charming pub with a relaxing atmosphere and good vibe. With friendly staff to welcome you in and provide a range of refreshing drinks, you can sit back and relax to unwind. If you find yourself in the Queen's Park area of Glasgow, this is the perfect place to stop in for a refreshing drink.
So we're now on hole number 6, which is a relatively straightforward tee shot. Got a wide open fairway and the wind right behind the player, so really bringing that ball right down, as you can see, just into the rough there on the left-hand side. So actually, this is a par 4, which is playing very short at the moment.
Yeah. That's a tee shot. I can't see who's on that tee. It looks like, so this flight has Bobby Hopkinson and Kyle Brown, Ricardo Scala and Mate Commander, Alan Parage and Nicholas Procidi.
So quite cosmopolitan, Alison.
Yeah, yes, very much so. So look at these tee shots. So was it a par 4, did you say, Gary?
Yeah, it's a par 4. Playing obviously very short at the moment. Par 4 today, 170 yards, the 6. So, I mean, this tee shot is actually going to land about
Outrageous.
15 to 20 yards from the pin. You're right, absolutely outrageous. What a shot. Another huge tee shot there.
Well, we've got one more to go, I think. Have we, Gary? Is that 5? Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So that one looks like it's just pulling off a little bit to the rough on the right, Alison.
Yeah, it is. And obviously there's the other member of that pair has got a much better tee shot. So I reckon that'll just be getting picked up.
Yeah,
Here they
absolutely.
come.
Eagle chances here galore.
Oh, I bet I'd double bogey this if I was playing, Gary.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
I think we've read that's the wrong flight, by the way. That's not that's this group does not have the people in it that we said it did.
So if we got here, it looks like Eddie Burns.
It's Eddie Byrne. Yeah. Daniel
Burns,
Vaughan,
yep.
Marvin Rompus. Carl Baker Bay, Stephen Baston, and I'll give you that last one. Who's the last member of that flight? Are you not having that, Gary?
Evgeny Levchenko.
Lev.
So it'll be the Irish pair to go
Yeah.
first. So taking Eddie Burns' tee shot, Daniel Mon now playing the second. This one looks very good. He's just going to miss left side, I think. Gave that one a go for sure.
Yeah, had a chance, didn't it?
Wasn't far away. And next up we have Compass and Levchenko. Good effort there. Difficult to judge the weight coming out of that rough. Just left it a little bit
Yeah.
short. And finally, we've got Carol Baker-May taking the second shot after Steve Baston's absolute monster of a tee shot.
Yeah.
Baker-May starts at right side. Is that ball going to turn?
Oh.
There we go. That's the turn. Just didn't quite have enough. Baston trying to blow the ball in. Be given it the 10 seconds. Baston and Baker-May in for 3.
Yeah, just lose your life.
Burns, third shot. Straight in the hole. And that's just going to drop in left side. Rompus sliding in the left-hand side. So we're just going to follow this group on to hole number 7 again. See if we can recreate some magic off the tee. Alison, what do you think? Are we going to see a hole-in-one?
Oh, I've never been more certain of anything in my life, Gary. There'll be a hole in one. This group's got it.
Yeah, I would have to agree. From the tee shots we've just seen, I fancy their chances.
Oh, I'm excited.
So hole number 7, as you can see, a relatively short par 3, 64 yards, elevated tee up there at the back, relatively sheltered in the tee area with the trees behind it, but the minute the ball comes out of there, it's quite exposed. And you can see the flag just buffeting in the wind there, so players will be playing across wind, trying to get onto the golf green and get their ball to stop before it gets up to the rough at the back of the green. Alison, who do we have on the tee? So we left foot dig there. The ball's run quite a bit beyond the pin.
You kind of cut out there, Gary, but I think you were asking me who was on the tee.
Yes.
I think it's oh, because you're being a wido. This other part of that. That just turned there.
Yeah, I think both.
Okay, and then from
pair-
England, Stephen Baston. Let's have a look at this.
Baston already put one well within the pin range, and that one has just caught the edge of the golf green and bounced off massively to the right-hand side.
He's disappointed with that one.
Yeah, definitely. Bit unlucky, to be fair. Bit of pressure now on Baker May to get
Carl
this
Baker May
close
now on
to
the
the
tee.
pin. The wind really pushing the ball left to right now, Alison, down here. Yeah, you can see that one's kicked off to the right side as well.
Oh, is it? There's not a bit of wind up here, Gary. It's
Yeah, it looks very sheltered up there. I was just saying that earlier. The players are probably a bit unaware of just how exposed this area is right down here to the wind. Really need to start the ball out a bit further to the left, I think, and it seems to be catching quite a lot of the players out, actually.
I know. Yeah, because look at where all the balls have landed there, Gary. They're all very, very similar positions.
Yeah, everything's kind of kicking off to the right side as I look at it down here. Left side for yourself, Alison, up there. And it's the
Yeah.
wind, I think, is
You know,
actor is just really pushing the balls over to the right-hand side.
yeah, you can see that the flag blowing there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty windy down here at the moment.
Well, I must say, up here, it is very warm and not a bit of wind. So is there a beer caddy on this course, Gary, that can maybe just deliver a wee drink for me?
Definitely got a caddy. We need to find someone with some beer. It's a good idea. Let's work on that,
Yeah.
Alison.
If anyone's
So,
watching down at the clubhouse, feel free to come and join us.
I mean, for all three pairs here, no one in ideal position at all. Everyone's coming back down from that upslope and towards the pin. You miss the pin, and the ball is going to run down onto the golf green. The wind will actually help here because it will keep the ball from running all the way down and off the golf green. So the danger is less than it would be, I guess. It looks like it will be Baston to go first, the pair of Baker May and Baston. They've taken Baker May's tee shot. How does the putt look from up there, Alison?
It looks really tricky, I'm not going to lie. And that wind, just I think throw it plan off course for Mr. Baston here.
It does look like the wind's going to push this ball quite a bit left to right or right to left as you look at it, Alison.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
It's a pretty good effort.
yeah, it is. And like you say, the risk is if you were hit it, it's very dangerous territory. It's a very, very sensible shot. A real chance.
Baker May taps in there for a 3.
There we are. That's
So now we have the pair of On and Burns on to play second shot. Okay, just tickling that out of the rough there. Left it a little bit short.
again. I must say, I think that's a sensible shot to play.
Yeah, I agree. I think you need to make sure you're getting the ball to stop round about the pin area. You don't want to go beyond it. The risk is ball just keep travelling.
Yeah, for sure. And there we go. Mr. Burns putting it in for 3.
So best tee shot of the lot. And the putt is just missed on the right hand side. However, the wind is actually blowing back up there, so Don't think the ball's going to move. So 3 pars. Tough hole, Alison, with the wind.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you think about even that first group that we caught coming through here, their tee shots were, you know, right close to the pin, whereas all of those there is wind playing havoc with their planning, I think. And obviously a lot of these guys played this course this morning, didn't they, Gary?
Yeah, absolutely. I think most of the players that are coming through at the moment were on this course this morning. As you say, Alison, it's quite protected up there from the wind. The players having played hole 6 should be fairly aware of just how much of a factor the wind is playing in this area. So it'll be interesting to see their tactics and approach to hole number 7.
We have the Golf Association Scotland President, Mr. Neil Shave, and his partner, Ali Dick. And they're up first. So let me get a look at this.
So similar story to what we've just seen before. Ball kicking off to the right with the wind.
Yeah. Here we have Ali Dick, our tour director.
So Dick starts it much further out to the left.
Oh, so he's, yes.
That ball's just going to
Yeah,
sit
I
in
can
the
see what he was
rough
trying to
up
do. He was
here on the
obviously trying
left
to
hand
make
side.
an accommodation.
Yeah, quite a distance from the pin, so not easy at all for anyone on this hole.
And the next pair we have up are Stein Arnestad and Anders Liedel, I think is how you pronounce that.
Good tee shot there. That one's
Swedish?
12 feet from the pin. I think given how difficult this hole is playing at the moment, that is pretty good.
Absolutely. We're very, very happy with that. Okay, again off the tee, gone more to the
This
right,
one
and oh, that looks very
looks-
good. That looks very.
Yeah, line on that was almost perfect, just a little bit heavy. Looks like it's very difficult because
Yeah.
a lot of the players seem to be clipping the ball, Alison, off the tee. It's almost like a little dink to get it beyond the heavy rough, and then
Yeah,
it seems to be very difficult to actually get the ball to stop after that.
yeah. I think trying to weight it is a real challenge for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, kicking off to the left as I look at it, joining the first ball. And we have Emersic, I think is how we pronounce that. Emersic. And yeah, he again's corrected that and gone more to the right, Gary, but it's looking good. How does it?
Yeah, it's kicked off a little bit to the right, but actually it's going to sit maybe about 20 feet north of the hole here. So it's not ideal, but it's, as I say, given how difficult this hole seems to be playing right now, that is pretty good.
Over. I must say, standing up there, what a view we have. What an absolutely beautiful setting for this Scottish Open Major Tournament 2025, Gary.
So Shave and Dick taking Shave's tee shot. Be Dick to play shot number 2. A little bit more weight in that. And we're just going to move on to hole number 6 here because Callum Haig, I think, has just put the ball about a foot from the pin from the tee. It's incredible.
That's insane. What's the yardage again on that, Gary? That hole?
You're asking very good questions, Alison. The yardage on hole number 6 is 170 yards, so playing very, very, very short today.
Yeah. Oh, we were excited about a hole in 1 on that par 3-7. We nearly got one here at 6.
We were on the wrong hole, Alison. Excellent putt, that. So, Shave for par. Shave confidently strokes that one in. So we update on the leaderboard. We've got Neil and Airplay leading the way on 6 under par. Clark and Baker just 1 shot behind on 5 under, with Morris and Morgan 1 shot further back on 4 under par. We then have what looks like a 7-way tie for 4th place with 7 pairs on 3 under par. So Alison,
here
who do we
are
have
up
next on
again
the
at
tee?
this glorious hole 7, and we have Mark Orr, Jamie Harkins, Cheryl McIntosh, and Natalie Matu, I think is how you pronounce that one. Oh, well. That was a different approach, a different tactic there, but we've ended in the same place again up there on the left, Gary.
Yeah, it seems to be the common area for the tee shots at the moment. The wind obviously just dragging the ball up there just now. Oh, that one just crept out the rough. Again, the ball just actually flying off the green up to the right-hand side.
Here we have Natalie. Oh, that's a great tee shot.
Yeah, lovely.
Oof, I'll tell you, that's maybe the best tee shot we've had or we've seen, is it, Gary?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And here we have Cheryl McIntosh.
Yeah, McIntosh just off to the right hand side. So we've not actually seen a putt from this side of
Yeah, that was an excellent tee shot there from our FIFG official. And maybe just to mention, maybe apologise, I can see the group that's coming up behind this one. Is that what you say for some of the fruity language that I think might be coming out of Mr. Cassidy's mouth? You kind of caught it a wee bit there.
So McIntosh and Matthew over here on the left. Or and Harkins over here on the right hand side. Will be Jerry Harkins to play the second shot. Harkins with the toe. Weight on that looks very good. Is the line just going to hold? Oh, it's just veered off to the right hand side. Great effort that, very unlucky. Or taps in for a 3. So McIntosh, great tee shot from Matthew. McIntosh deadly from that range. Wow! Incredible effort there from McIntosh.
Oh, that was
very unlucky.
unkind.
Yeah, very unkind. Matthew, is that just go? It's just the wind pushed that a little bit right. McIntosh in for a 4.
And we have Rory Cassidy.
Wow.
And then we have Sir Callum Haig, another half of this partnership.
Oh, you what? I like this one, Alison.
Callum
Really
Haig off
like
the
this
tee.
tee shot. That is beautiful. I mean, to get it in these conditions to within about.
He said that.
Look at that. Fantastic.
Outrageously good. And I don't know if you caught a wee bit of it, like you say, that shot on the previous hole from
Yeah,
Callum Haig.
Haig in the
Very,
last,
very good.
yeah, Haig in the last couple of holes, just about getting a hole in one on a par 4, and has put that one there within 6 feet of the pin. The man is on fire.
Next up, we have the partnership of Matt Noble and Sam McGoldrick.
Thank you. I'll play with that one, eh? Yes.
Right.
Just on the angle. Just
Off the tee.
see the tee shot on the floor. I can't believe it. Oh, went, oh, fuck the hell. I was like, fucking
That's Matthew Noble. You know, if that hits the green, Gary.
Yeah, I was just thinking that,
get a wee
Alison,
bit of help
actually.
from the
The
wind.
light on that was really good as well. It just caught a bit too much of the rough and didn't quite get onto the green quick enough. If it had, I think it was coming up here beside Callum's ball as well. So, yeah, both Matt and Callum getting the line right anyway. And actually, the ball's moving again.
And here I have Sam McGoldrick. Again, I'm up there to the left there. So yeah, I think made the decision that Matt's ball is the preferred one there.
Yeah, I don't think that was a hard decision to make there. I think that where Matt's ball is, they can attack the pin from there. They're playing across the golf green, so yeah, easy decision to make.
I'm just going to try and get a wee look at this to see how Sam's going to play this. Oh, it's a great chance from there.
What does it look like from there, Alison? Is there a bit of left to right, perhaps?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
This
like
looks good. Is the ball going to turn?
oh,
Great.
great effort that. Unlucky Sam.
No ball. Cassidy has this for birdie. And he knocks it in. Lovely birdie there from Haig and Cassidy.
Yeah, great birdie there. Lovely from the team in black there.
Unfortunately, coverage
Rory likes a wee bit of play up for the camera, I reckon.
another course, and we'll be back with you in about 15 to 20 minutes. See you all.